Hi everyone, we are Team Insurance. Today we'll walk you through how our solution, featuring the AI BI dashboard and Genius based on Databricks, can empower an insurance company to boost sales and uncover upsell opportunities. So imagine this business scenario. Our policy issuance this month is at its lowest in the past 6 months. The line charts here can show us the decline in sales performance. So the sales team decide to activate the telesales channel to upsell an important product launch this year, Abundant Life. But to do that, they first need to identify the potential leads from our existing customer base. Using this AI BI dashboard, we can firstly have an overview of our existing customer, segment by policy type, status, etc. Below, we can analyze the bundling behavior. Customer who owned Abundant Life policy often also purchase Deluxe Link. This pattern suggests a natural upsell opportunity. We can even switch to other products here, like critical illness, to understand the bundling pattern for other products. So moving on to the right-hand side bar charts, here shows us the customer tag for further analysis based on different groups of customers. Here it is in random ordering, so we can leverage this assistant feature for us to better visualize it, like sort descendingly here. Cool. It looks much better now. Now that we know Abundant Life and Deluxe Link often go together after analyzing the data from our AI BI dashboard. So the question here will be, how can we identify the leads for Abundant Life? This is where our Genie space shines. Let's move on to the Genie space. This is specifically designed for instant lead generation. So we can simply type our prompt here. For example, we have also shared some sample questions here. Just take this as a start. Share the potential client contact list for products Abundant Life. Okay, after a moment, Genie Space will share with us the list. So how can Genie Space know about what we want? We can definitely configure the standard logic behind through this function. So in terms of business definition, here, it is default to extract these few columns, like client number, name, gender, email, and mobile. And we can preset the condition here and configure it as a SQL queries behind. So the preset condition here I made is first to exclude customer who already got the in-force policy of this Abundant Life products. And second, exclude the client with US citizenship. This is totally flexible to change. But to save time, we can define a set of standard logic at the first place, and we can fine-tune accordingly. And this set of logic is configured as a SQL queries here. Whenever we type in similar question like this, we can change the product name here. Now we can refine this further by asking Genie to only return leads who own the Deluxe Link to increase our conversion potential. Okay, cool. We can see that Genie already shared us with another updated list based on our updated logic. This should be ready for telesales or marketing. But before we make any calls to a specific client, a telesales representative might want to have a quick summary of that client's profile for better understanding of that customer before he or she make any calls. So we can just type in our questions. Please share the personal details for, say, the first one, 9653. Okay. For all this type of question, we can predefine the logic and configure it in a SQL queries. So here, please share the details for client. This is a variable. We can switch to other client number if necessary. And Genie will provide us with the corresponding details based on the client number we type here. Okay, cool. The information is shown here. With just one question, our user can get the information very instantly to make the analysis and their sales activity smarter and more personalized. Technically, the solution runs on the Databricks platform with a few key components. First is the Databricks SQL, which was used for dashboarding. And second is our visualization tool, the AI BI dashboard. And third one is the Genie space with some template SQL as our predefined logic. Regarding the datasets that were used for this project, it mainly covers the insurance data, including customer and sales for both general insurance and life insurance. But it will be definitely helpful if we can add more datasets here, like claims records, TNPS, digital behavior, etc., to make this solution to be more data-driven.